Hi, good morning, good afternoon, and good night, all the friends from the world wide. Welcome to Orange live streaming of 2020 Canton Fair. So it's been 4 months already since the June 15th to 25th. We have the first live streaming, and that was also the first time of our live streaming experience for the Canton Fair. And this time is the second time. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night, all the friends from the world wide. Welcome to Orange live streaming of 2020 Canton Fair. So it's been 4 months already since the June 15th to 25th. We have the first live streaming, and that was also the first time of our live streaming experience for the Canton Fair. And this time is the second time due to the coronavirus is still very serious in the world. So many of our friends, they cannot come to China and join the Canton Fair in person. In that case, we have this live streaming. Today, we're gonna go through the introduction and a quick some question and answers with Orange. So today, I'm honored to invite our export manager, Tracy. And here she's going to answer several questions about our customers from the other countries they may interested on, and also we're gonna to receive some current questions that our customers want to know. So, hello Tracy.
Hello, Mickey, and ladies and gentlemen, warmly welcome to our live show.
Yeah. So Tracy, it's been 4 months already since last Canton Fair live streaming. Yes. So how do you feel the difference of this time compared to last time?
You know, I still remember that every April and October, our customers, they travel thousands of miles from their countries to China, to Guangzhou, to visit this fair. But since the coronavirus happened suddenly, we have no chance to have them visit us. So we have attended 2 live fairs, the June Canton Fairs and the October Canton Fairs. Yes. I miss old friends worldwide. I miss them so much, and I cannot talk to them face to face.
Yes.
And I cannot have them sitting down together to talk about their situation, and anyway, I hope that the pandemic could be finished as soon as possible, and our life and our work could be back to normal.
Yes. So according from the news and messages, the informations we have received from like the news and also the message from our customers, we noticed that the coronavirus is still very terrible in the world, especially like in the Europe, in North America, in Latin America, and in the Middle East, and also Southeast of Asia. These countries, it's still terrible. So how do you think and consider about the virus effect with Orange?
Well, actually, I would like to firstly share some data from our last Canton Fair live show.
Yes.
I actually didn't expect that we have received nearly 10 million RMB new orders only in 10 days. Because the last live show of June Canon Fair is completely a new experience for all of us to introduce our company and products behind the camera. And meanwhile, we couldn't see the face or hear the voice of our customers. And our sales team are also a little bit shy to the camera. So we are kind of worried for our performance on the live show. But to my surprise, we received 10 million new orders only in 10 days.
Ooh.
Yes.
That's a fantastic number.
Yes.
So, and you never expect that.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Because we know that because of the virus, many stores
are closed.
And many stores closed, and people been quarantined at home. They cannot go outside. They can't even go to work.
Yes.
To which means that the people's income were getting lower.
Yes.
And so even some people, they may have no money to shopping and to renew their houses for the bathrooms. So why in that case that we received these many orders only in 10 days?
Actually, this order is not for their current sales. It's for their perspection for the market demand after the coronavirus.
So which means they are looking for far future after the coronavirus.
Yes.
So they consider that the virus will pass away.
Yes.
So after that, they have
the market is getting better and more demands could be achieved.
So they have faith on the market.
On the market.
And also they have faith for Orange product. So they place many orders. And I noticed that we have received a lot of orders in past 3 months.
Yes.
Especially start from after the June Canton Fair, and people order a lot from the Worldwide, and they're placing orders, and even they are starting with the orders of even prepare for next year.
Yes.
So is that the way that they're looking for a better future of the market for next year?
Yes, I must say big thank you to all the customers worldwide. I know that they have very high pressure from the market, and it's a very tough year for both of us in 2020, but we actually has achieved very good results in the past 9 months. And I would like to share with you and all the audience the data I got right now.
Please.
You know, last year we have achieved 80 million and 40% for the export outside China.
What's the unit, please?
It's nearly 32 million.
It's USD, right?
Yes, USD, yes.
Okay.
So this year, due to the coronavirus, we expect to keep the same sales target as last year.
Okay.
So first 3 quarters of 2020, we have achieved 25 million.
25 million?
Yeah, nearly 80% of our target is already fulfilled.
Wow, that's actually a lot.
Yes, and actually from the first quarters, we have a very sharp decrease, about 40%.
Yes.
Yeah.
So actually, I noticed from the news, I think the second quarter is the worst ever.
Yes.
Because nearly all the countries has been shutting down and quarantined.
Yes.
Like in any countries that we like England, like most of Europe.
Europe, yeah.
And also China.
South America.
And also in Asia, in North America, South America, and also in the other countries, they've all been quarantined and been shutting down. But so is the second quarter is the worst?
Yes, second quarter and first quarter we have a very sharp decrease actually. But since June, the market is getting warmer.
So actually,
demand is getting bigger, and we have too many orders now.
So most of our achieved target is from the first and the third quarter.
Yes. Yes.
So after, I can imagine that a lot of our customers, they suddenly change their mind. So
Yeah.
even the coronavirus is getting very, very terrible to cross the world, but they are looking for far.
Yeah.
They're looking further for the
Yes.
future, and
Yeah.
they can see like even the fourth quarter and even with the next year.
Yes, last week I had the video meeting with one of our biggest UK clients.
Yes.
And they told us their country couldn't be fully closed anymore.
Mhm.
Now they have different cities and their governments, and they will identify the high risks
Yes.
of the coronavirus and the middle risks, and also the lowest risks. People are there. For example, the restaurants and hotels and some amusement, they are closed. But for their daily work and also the schools are opened from the lowest risks and the middle.
Oh, okay. So in that case, they separate the
different.
different regions and do the market research. So
Yes.
right here, I would like to remind or give a tips with our audience right now to see this video, to see this live streaming. It is a terrible time of the period, in this period and in this year. But you know, the market will get better. The market will back to as before and even much more better than before. Because during this period of time, people like saving a lot of energy. They need to split them out.
Yeah.
So in that case, I think we have to prepare for the future. And Oris is actually prepared for next year and even the year after next year. So we are hoping and we are getting ourselves ready for the time after the coronavirus.
Yes. So after this October, I predict that we may receive many more new orders, because our customers they are quite confident with their markets now, and also not only the international markets. Meanwhile, for our domestic China market, it's usually the autumn and October is usually the peak time for the home decorations. Because most of the families, they want to move to their new house before Chinese New Year.
Yes.
Yeah. For example, I know that Vicky, you are also decorating your new house.
Yes.
Because you are getting married at the end of the year.
Yes, it's actually ready.
It's a tradition that the people would like to move to their new house.
Yes, because I need a place to live with my wife. So,
yes.
So I actually my apartment is like 99% down. Only need to place some like tables and chairs, and that will be enough to live. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think there are many new clients, new audience. They have maybe they never noticed or heard about Oris. So here we have some questions for them to better knowing about Oris. So. Who's Oris, and what's the brand from, and what's Oris do?
Yeah, I think this is a question, a very simple question, but many of the audience, new customers, they didn't know anything about Oris.
Yes.
So I would like to answer this question first. Oris is an Italian brand with German quality and the Chinese price, and we have 22 years experience and the reputation specialized in sanitary ware industry. And Oris could offer you one-stop bathroom solution for all the products in the bathroom, which including the bathroom furniture, the basins, faucets, the bathtubs, ceramics, smart toilets, shower enclosures, and also shower cabins, sauna rooms, and bathroom fittings and accessories. Yeah.
So another question is, what does Oris mean? What's the word Oris?
Yeah, you can see that Oris is made of 5 letters. That is O-R-A-N-S. Yes. Yep. O is a stand for open-minded, and R is for results-driven, and A is for active, N is for never give up. And S means we always put service first.
That's a really nice meaning for each letter, and also combined with the word. So, and how long that Orange has been founded?
Orange was set up in 1998, so now we are 22 years old now.
Oh, already 22 years old, like 6 years younger than me.
Yeah.
So it's quite a long history. So, and how many people that are working for Orange right now?
We have 2,000 people, including our manufacturing center and retail sales, and also global operations.
Okay, that's a lot actually.
Yes, 2,000.
Is this the factory in Taizhou? Is the only factory that you have, and you produce everything here?
No, Taizhou is the headquarter production center, but we also have our branch factories in Jiangsu, Wuxi, producing the smart toliet component like the control panels. And also we produce the classic furnitures in Foshan, and also the ceramics in Chaozhou. It's also from the Guangdong province.
Oh, okay. So we have nearly like four factories.
Factories,
and about over 2,000 employees working for Orange. So, excuse me. So, what kind of customers that Orange work with?
We have OEM clients.
OEM?
And also OBM.
OBM?
And ODM.
And ODM.
Yeah.
So we have several different types of it. It actually covers like most kinds of the customers.
Yes.
Like no matter you are a retailer, a wholesaler, or can you inform us some famous like partners that Orange has worked with?
Yes. For example, for the OEM, we are working with the biggest retail giants like the Costco, Bauhaus, Leroy Merlin, Saint Gobain, Corona, like this, through their local vendors. Yeah.
So, which countries and what regions that is our main market?
Yeah. In terms of the volume, the biggest volume are from the Western Europe.
Western Europe.
Yeah. But in terms of the new business opportunities and growth, for example, the Africa, the Middle East, South America, these are the countries becoming more and more important for Orange.
Okay, so this mostly like in the Europe, and also we have a lot of opportunities in the developing area.
Countries,
yeah. Well, that's good. And so we may have a lot of OEM customers, and normally, like, what kind of products they interested in the most?
Well, for the OEM clients, the furnitures and also the bathtubs, showers are the most competitive products for the OEM clients.
So, what do you think? Which product is our most competitive product range?
For example, the bathtub, especially freestanding bathtubs and massage bathtubs, as we are the dominating supplier of Bauhaus and Leroy Merlin in Europe, and our products, usually equipped with electricity and water is kind of complicated. This is what the small workshops couldn't produce. Yeah, and also for example, the furnitures, especially the painting furniture is quite competitive in our category. This is because in China now, many small workshops they are closed because they are not qualified for our environmental standards. Well, for Orange, we are qualified for the environmental standards, and also we have very competitive price and very good finish for the painting products. That's why we have a very competitive advantage on this category. So furniture is also one of the most important category for Orange now.
So you mentioned that the price is really good over the Orange products. So like in what level you consider our price is? Like in the mid-low or mid or mid-high or high-end?
We have different levels of price. We can also do the entry level, and also medium level, and also the middle high end. Yeah.
So, and also with the many people are caring about like ceramics and hardwares. So, maybe some audience they would like to know, do we produce them by ourselves?
They are part of our product range, and you know, my boss, Mr. Lin, they have the shares in the factories with our partners producing the ceramics and the faucets.
Okay. So, and I just received a message from one of our new interested customers. He says that, okay, I'm interested to be a distributor of orange in a country, and he's asking that, will you offer some supply or support to the distributor, to a new distributor?
Yes, of course. We have very big support for the customers who want to be orange agent. Firstly, we would offer you the showroom sample discount to help you display, and meanwhile we will offer you the free design for your showroom, how to display the samples, and we will offer you the decorations like the towers and the shampoo bottles and also perfume bottles to help you make your showroom very nice. And also we would like to do the market research together with our customers to study what kind of the products are most suitable and what price should we offer to our clients. And then we will customize the products according to that market. And meanwhile, we will offer them also the sales policies. For example, we will sign the distributor agreement, and we would offer them the rebate policy. It means, for example, if you achieve the sales target every year, we would rebate you with certain kind of like 2 or 3 or 4%.
It depends on the actual amount that you have.
According to the sales target.
We have it's kind of like some refund.
Yes,
refund. For your purchasing turnover.
Yes.
Oh, okay. So
and also we would offer the trainings for their products and also for their sales team. Yes. They can invite their sales team or the service managers to Orange Factory for the installation training and also the product training and also after sales service training. Yeah.
So that's quite a lot.
Yes, that's quite a lot.
And also maybe some customers, they may be curious about it. Will I get free samples from our?
Yes.
If I have a showroom.
Yes, we can offer the samples, and also our orange stuff can get the 20% off for their own home. This is for the persons who working for Orange, and for our distributor themselves, if they have a home choosing Orange, we will also offer them a big discount.
Okay, so is that all same with the offer worldwide, or does it just depends?
Yes, it depends on how big is your market and the population.
So, for example, like if my market is big enough and my showroom is big enough, I can get at the top.
Yes.
But if I got like, I only got like 30 square meters, so I may get I still can get smaller, but not that big.
Yes, yes. It depends on how long we have cooperated with each other and how much sales volume we have achieved. And this agreement could be updated every end of the year. We could rediscuss.
So it's kind of like we renew it every year, and depends on the actual situation. Like in this time for the coronavirus, because people don't want that. So it's this is something that we cannot stop.
Yeah.
And so we also have support our distributors, our partners, with the more support, with like for the refund and samples and for the orders.
Yes. During this coronavirus, we have prepared too many masks for the customers. We have sent them through DHL or through their containers to help them to get through these hard situations. And also we offer them some payment delay, and also the samples, new sample discount. And also we have done the 2 promotions during the Carton fair to help them to get more.
It's like we are not just seeking for that you placing order to us, but also we hope that we can pass this momentum together with all the partners and our friends who work with Orange.
Yes, exactly. Because Orange is not aimed at one-time business. We're always seeking for the long-term business.
Yeah, this is very important for a business. I mean, otherwise Orange won't be standard for 22 years.
Yes.
You know, a lot of people may over in the second year, but the Orange could be standard for 22 years. That means something. That means something.
For example, one of our agents from the South America, Mr. Filippo, and he has been working with Orange for more than 20 years.
Yeah, that's quite a long time.
Yes.
Yeah, I personally, I'm very familiar with Mr. Filippo.
Yes, we are very grateful for these long-term partners. Because of their support to Orange, we can stand up in the market for 22 years and longer in the future.
That's very important thing.
Yes, we grow together. Together, our business is bigger and our brand is more renowned. And together, we can make the business more increase a lot. And we could make my boss, Mr. Lin, actually his target is to make Orange a brand with more than 100 years.
Wow, that's
that's his dream. Maybe need Orange 2 or 3 generations to fulfill this target.
And I received another question. The customer says, "Tell me something about your capacity and your leading time."
Yes.
I know this is a very serious question, and this is a difficult question.
Our capacity is 5 million pieces
per year.
Yeah, 5 million pieces. And in terms of the production, it has to be discussed from different categories. For example, for the bathroom furniture, it's 30 to 60 days according to the treatment. For example, for the painting furniture, it needs 45 days to 60 days. But for the melamine furniture, it only takes 25 to 30 days. Yeah.
What makes the difference?
Because for the melamine, you don't. For example, the painting furniture, you have to painting and polishing in total 5 times.
Wow.
Yeah, to make sure the surface is very smooth and shiny. So you have to wait the painting to dry up, and then polish, and then we spray the painting again, and then dry up and polish, and then we will do totally 5 times.
So that's why
the
process is so long, much longer than a melamine.
Yes, melamine because it's much simple and we don't need to wait so long time. So it takes only 25 days.
So how about for the other categories?
For example, the artificial marble basins is basically also 30 days. And also for showers and bathtubs, it's also 40 days. And for the ceramics and the hardware, it's 45 days. Yeah.
So these times, I think maybe by just Tracy mentioned, and I think you will have a roughly idea like about the leading time with the Orange orders.
Yes.
So here is another question that, do you have MOQ? And what's the MOQ for each category?
Yes, for because if you place just one piece or two pieces, it's actually the products has to be produced exactly the same procedures as we produce 1,000 pieces. So if we produce only small quantities, the efficiency of the production lines is very low. So we would like to request our customer to place at least the MOQ 15 sets per model, per color.
15 models per color.
Yes.
Oh, okay. So actually, is that how about for the ceramics and hardwares?
For the ceramics and hardwares, we usually request around 30 pieces.
30 pieces.
30 pieces
For each for each model.
For each model, yeah.
Okay. Also with the sets, I want to buy a set.
Yes.
It's
also around 30. Yeah.
So can you customize the product?
Of course, we are very much willing to discuss the customization with our customers, and we believe that only the good products is the future of our good sales. So the customers, they know their market better than us. So we are very willing to customize the products according to their demand.
So by this ODM question, so another question is coming. So do you have any what kind of certificates do we have for each market?
Currently, we have the CE certificates for European clients and also the TUV. And we are also working with the SGS and the TUV and BV lab according to the customers to do the different certificates. And also the UPC and ULC is on the way for the certifications of smart toilets.
So currently, it's like Orange product can cover
most of the markets.
Most of the markets. So no matter what kind of product that you need for the market, so Orange mostly can do that.
Yes.
For you. Okay. So and also we know that if I want to customize one thing for me, or I do OEM or whatever, but the quality is one of the most important thing. So how do we control the quality, and how do we make sure the quality is good for the customer?
We have the QA and QC. During the before the production, we receive the raw materials, and we will have the quality test for the raw materials. And during the productions, our technicians will go to the workshop and check on the production lines. And before the package of the products, after the assembly of the complete products, we will do the water test, we will do the package test, we will do the electrical test for each model, and then we will pack them and then put in our warehouse. But even before loading, we will do another test. We will take some models randomly from the warehouse and check. If only one piece is found is not qualified, the whole order will be returned to the production lines and rechecked.
So in that case, to control the quality, make sure everything is in great condition out of the warehouse.
Yes, and also we have the lab to do the raw material test, and also for example, the package, we will do the broken test to see whether it's strong enough. And also for the toilet, we will do the rain test to see whether, for example, if you install the shower pinner beside the toilet and there is water spraying on the smart toilet, if the toilet will perform in a good condition, we will do different kinds of tests to make sure the quality. And also we offer our clients 2 years warranty guarantee to make sure the products have the good service.
So the 2 years is for all the products, or just for several? Like for like ceramic, can it be longer, and for the like hardwares or bathtubs will be different?
Yes, 2 years covers most of the products, but for the ceramic, the ceramic can use 10 to 20 years without problems. And for the hardware, it's 5 to 10 years.
10 years. So,
yes.
So nearly like most of the every product of Orange has warranty at least for 2 years.
Yes.
And even longer.
Yes, even longer.
But that depends on the actual product.
Yes, yes.
What kind of category it is.
Yes.
So what if I have a claim, like my product is broke?
Firstly, you have to contact your distributor in your country, and then the distributors will write us email or call us. They will fill some information which our after-sales manager requests. For example, the order numbers and the model name and the quantity, and also they will take some photos or videos to prove that the problem they happened now, and we will pass these photos and videos to our service team, and they will analyze and give a solution, either exchange the spare parts, or maybe we offer them some discount, or we offer them some new products to replace.
Yeah. So we handle our after sales by ourselves. We not leave it to the third party.
Yes.
To control, to do the after sales for us.
Yes.
So in that case, the factory is directly work for the after sales part, and that can serve the customer, even the end user, much better and efficiency than before. So is that also in any case, like I bought this product 10 years ago, it's over the warranty time for sure, but I need a spare part.
Even the products is discontinued, stopped productions, we still keep certain quantities of the spare parts to make sure the service is continued.
So even if it's far over the warranty time, and we still can make sure that we have several parts for our customer to replace and to exchange.
Yes, maybe it's not for free, but we make sure the products can be serviced. Make sure the service is continued.
I guess so. The above questions can answer most of your concerns. So maybe there's something I didn't cover very well, but you can leave me a message and on the Orange website and on the Candle Fair, and you can leave a message or leave your questions, or you can contact our sales team and say, hey, I have this question, I have that question. You can ask anything to us, and we're going to reply to you and give you the feedback. So, and also Tracy, I would like to talk something about the new arrivals. So I noticed that we have a lot of new items comes out for this Candle Fair. So can you give us a roughly introduction?
Yes, this time we have 15 new furnitures. It's middle high end with the rock balls, and also we have 3 new bath tubes made of the artificial marble stones, because most of the bath tubes from the market is made of the acrylic. So the new bath tubes are made of the artificial marble stones. And also we have a series of new hardwares, including faucets, shower pinions, and also the bathroom accessories. And also we have a new series, the ceramic toilets.
So in that case, I heard a lot comes out. So why we launched this many new arrivals for this time?
You know, every year Orange has the new products launch at the June Kitchen and Bath Fair. But this time, because of the coronavirus, we didn't have the chance to launch our products on the 500 square meters booth. But my boss didn't hold the launch. He still asked our R&D department to prepare for these new products, and we will launch them through internet to make sure every single distributors can know that Orange have new products, even at the hard situation.
So next I'm going to ask a question directly to Tracy, and maybe I think most of the people are interested. Do we have a discount for this kind of fair? And how many it is will be? And it can be.
Yeah, this is a very interesting question, and I think most of the audience they want to get some discounts from this kind of fair. So right now, for the new products, we can give the customers up to 20%, depending on the orders quantities and volume of their turnover.
And also the models for like
yes,
new models.
New models up to 20%. And for the old models, which our distributors, older distributors, they already purchased before, we can offer up to 10% according to their sales volume of each order.
So that's quite a, which means it's different.
Yes.
And it depends on the actual
sales volume.
Models, like any limits for it, like I have to buy how many? I have to buy which model, then I can get
there is no
this.
limits. You can contact our sales managers to discuss.
So the actual discount amount is basic, depends on the actual order.
Yes, it's up to the customers. Yes.
Okay, so which means I order more new items.
You can get more discount.
Then we can get more discount.
Yes.
Okay, so please notice this. Try our new models and with a lot of discounts. And I think the new models that will not let you down, especially for like the hardwares and for the furnitures and also the bathtub and especially the smart toilet. This is really nice smart toilet for this season, for this year. And in that case, you will see the very difference of this smart toilet, and also you will notice that the price is not that expensive, and the price is not that ridiculous.
Yeah.
Yes. So, thank you, Tracy. Thank you very much.
By the way, Mickey, I
Yes.
have seen one question from the live show streaming.
Yes.
Yeah. The customers are asking, you already received the orders, so many new orders. So if I place the order now, can you fulfill them before the Chinese New Year? How can you fulfill it?
So actually, this question is one of the most important questions that our customer placed the order, and they would like to know, because we noticed that for some orders we have already listed until the next year, but I want to place my order. I want to get my order before the Chinese New Year, loading before Chinese New Year. So in that case, I want to remind you, place your order as soon as possible. Before the end of this month of October. Otherwise, we cannot ensure that we can load them before the Chinese New Year. As you may know that in the first 6 months of 2020, so people really place the order to factories because due to the coronavirus and due to the cash flow issues and many problems. So after June, in the second half of 2020, all worldwide people come to place order to factories. So in that case, our factory production and capacity is kind of suddenly getting full. And our employees, they only have like 2 days break per month. So because we have too many orders need to do and need to produce. And also on the other hand, our president, Mr. Lin, has bought some new machines for creating new production lines for the bathroom furnitures and for the bathtubs and also for the smart toilets. So in that case, we can ensure that we try to do our best to receive orders and send them and load them before the Chinese New Year. Because we know that the Chinese New Year will be on February, in mid of February next year. So like around, I can't remember exactly, is that February 13th, 2021. So in that case, we have like 3 months left. So we hope that we can receive the orders and send them before the Chinese New Year. In that case, we can make sure that you have things to sell for your market, because we know that as we may know, the Chinese New Year is nearly like a month long. So once people turn back to work and they start to work again, so it like 1 month and something days has already passed. So if the production back to normal, it has to be like end of March or like at the beginning of April. So which means a lot of time will be wasted.
Yeah.
So in that case, I hope that if you are willing to place the order and get a discount, this will be the best chance for the rest of the year.
Yes.
So, and we will not have any discount in 2020. If you want to get more discount, you have to wait until next candle fair, which means it's like in April.
Half a year.
Yeah, like 7 months from now. So I encourage you, if you want to place order, do it faster and hurry up.
I get the accurate numbers I would like to share with our audience.
Yes.
Mr. Lin decided to invest 10 million to buy this equipment, including 1 robot painting line and also 1 polish line and 2 assembly line. So we already signed the contract with the equipment supplier in September, and all the machines will be arrived in Orange factory in the end of October. And we will start to test all the new machines in November. Yeah.
So in that case, we can make sure our capacity and the production is always in normal, even higher. So in that case, we can receive more orders, and we can fulfill our target for this year, and we can maybe even more than last year. And this is very important because maybe you have no idea that many factories has been shutting down due to the coronavirus in China. I heard a lot of thousands factories that have been shutting down. They have no business, and in that case, Orange can fulfill the target for the year, the same as last year, and maybe even more.
Yes. So on behalf of Mr. Lin, I would like to thank you, all the audience that watching our videos, and I also would like to thank you all the old customers which placed orders to Orange. Thank you for your support, and we would like to encourage you to place as many new orders as possible to enjoy the more discounts with Orange. Okay, so I guess this will be the question and Q&A for today for this live streaming. And thank you, Tracy. Thank you very much. You're welcome. And so next, I have something that I want to show you that because a lot of you cannot come to our factory and come to our showroom in person. So we have a VR link that you can connect and you can get in directly. So here we have this television, and so you can see it. So you can see it very clear. Like so, here we can see this is the showroom. This is the showroom that you can see, and right up here. If you get into the link, it's just like you're in our showroom directly in person. Like I'm standing right up here of the showroom, which is in the middle of the showroom, and this is the back, and this is the stair, as you may see, and this is second floor, and here you can check our products. Here's with the smart toilet, and here with the sauna room. This is the sauna room, and the bathtub, the smart toilet, and also with this cabinet. Okay, if you want to check the cabinet, you can go straight forward to right up here, and you can see here with the color board, the color samples right here, and with the bathtubs. So here and here you can see the samples of our new models of the bathroom cabinets. And so here you can see for the hot wheels, like right here. See, okay, this is for this, like you can check it in person. So
even you cannot come to Orange factory, to our showroom, but we still can hope that we can make sure you can check this product just like in person. And after the coronavirus, I will warmly invite all my friends right in front of your phone and come and visit Orange factory, and you can check all the products and touch the products in person. Thank you all for watching, and that will be all for our live streaming for today. Thank you very much. Hi everyone, this is Mickey from Orange. After the few days about the Canton Fair live streaming, and I think you may have a basic idea about Orange. So today I'm going to introduce you more details about Orange products, and the main product for today will be bathtub. So we have several different types of the bathtub, like freestanding bathtub, massage bathtub, and also the bathtub for the special people like elder people. So today we are going to watch and to check about Orange products and see what's the special for Orange bathtub. Let's go find out. So here we're going to start with the freestanding bathtub first, and we may check this one first. The name for this one is BTNL609B. Why we call this name with the NL? Because this one is designed by our Italian designer, Mr. Nilo Giacchini. And the speciality of this bathtub, as you may see it first, well, in your eyesight, is the color. And we can see that the white color of the bathtub main body and the matte black faucet. So we have 4 parts of the hardware faucet. And so here, right up here, you can see here is a black water flow. And by the color matching and against to each other, it will be very special for people once look at it in the first place. And for here, we have a chromed handwheel, and also connect with the drainer pop-up. So once we roll in this one, we can see the drainer has come up. And this one, you can see that we can use it as a mirror and to see it. And next, so right here, we have this hand shower. And here we have 3 parts to control it. And one is turn on and to adjust the hot water and cold water. And so these 2 parts, this is for cold water and this is for hot water. And here we adjust where the water comes out. If you turn on by this side, the water will come out from this water flow. And if you turn around to this side, we can see the water will come from here. And another thing is very important that I want to introduce to you, which is the angle. If the camera from that side, you can see here is an angle of the faucet and of the hand shower. So there is a very important thing that we have a lot of hand shower, which is 90 degrees with the bathtub. So a lot of water, once you use it down, the water will flow out, and that will be trouble to clean it. I mean, it's not that complicated to clean it, but it's annoying to clean it, especially for the housewife and ladies to clean their bathroom. So with this design, we can see the water will flow into the bathtub directly and will not come out at all. So this design can save you a lot of time and save you a lot of spare for cleaning your bathroom. Another design, we can look inside of the bathtub. So here this is not like the traditional, the rectangle inside of the bathtub. This is a little bit irregular shape, and we can see here the white is less, and here the white is more. Why we design like this? I think it's not very good if I explain to you by words. So next I'm going to try it for you. In that case, and you will see that the difference and the special of this one. So here's the light, and it won't stop me. So you see here, and I want the camera to see my feet part. So my toe is like 175 centimeters. So once I lay down on this bathtub, here you can see my left leg can be straightforward, and my right leg will be a little bit angled. That's why it can hold my body and will not let me float down. So imagine this, once you have water inside the floor of your bathtub, your body will be flow up because of the water gravity and the earth, the gravity issue. And so here we can hold my body and make sure I'm not going to falling down, and I can hold my body right here. And on the other hand, we have this shelf. This shelf is optional, it's not come with the bathtub. So we can put like a cup, and put your bath brush, and put the other things. Like for ladies, they can put their lotions, body lotions, like air conditioning, blah blah, everything. Even you can place a book right here. And normally I will play a Bluetooth speaker right here because I like music. I have speaker all in my home. Like in my room, in my living room, in my bathroom, I have several Bluetooth speakers, and then I can connect with my phone and I can listen to music everywhere in my home. This will be the way that I relax myself, and this makes me feel very comfortable. So if you like choose this one, you can have this shelf as well. And you can, if you like a cup of wine at the bath time, and you can have read a book, or you can listen to music and enjoy just like it. It doesn't need to be very long, like 20 minutes for your bathtub time, and that'll be enough. Trust me, you're gonna fall asleep in this bathtub. Yeah, will you like it? And one more thing that I would like to introduce to you, which is also very important. And maybe I have received several messages from my customer. He said for the other freestanding bathtub, they said, "Hey Mickey, the hardware parts of the bathtub has broke, but how can I replace it?" And I said, "I'm sorry, you have to remove the bathtub and flip it out and to replace the hardware." I mean, this is the only option. Otherwise, you're gonna break your bathtub. But for this one, here is very different. We have a little window right here. You see that here. Then you can put your hand in, and this will be much easier to replace your hardware in any case that the hardware is broke. And you see the color of this cover, it's perfectly matched, and it looks not that strange of this bathtub. And so next, I'm going to introduce you a very new model that we just have it in like 10 days ago. And so right here, you can see this. I call this one the baby yellow, the baby green. You can see the bathtub, but this one, this is made by acrylic, and we have the color outside, the matte green outside, and also the glossy white inside. And this one, I love it, and especially my wife loves this one very, very much. Why? Because I have to try it and to let you know. So, why people like bathtub? Because in the bathtub, you can fall asleep in the water, and the hot water will cover you. That will makes you feel like you're in your mom's stomach, like you were a baby, and this covers you. And this is the nature of human. So in that case, you can see here. Maybe I'm too big of this one, yeah. But I still feel very comfortable. Especially, you can see the design right here. It can cover my back and neck very well. And if you feel that this is too high, you can lay down a little bit. I think this one will be very comfortable for lady. And these two age can help you to hold your body. And because the size for this one is like 1.6 meter. So this one is very good for lady, but also in any case, we can adjust the length for this one. We can make like 1,700 millimeter, and also we can make like 1,800 millimeter, as you wish. Also, the outside color for this one, we can change it as well. This is the green, and inside the white, we can make it both white. We can make like black outside, the blue outside, the red outside, in any color that you request. But in that case, we also request you has a MOQ, minimum order quantity. This is very important. And normally the bathtub, the MOQ will be like 15 to 30 pieces difference. And for this one, we only have two parts of hardware. One is the water drainer, and here is the pop-up drainer. And you can see the design of this pop-up. You can easily take it out to clean it, because like ladies have a lot of hair or the other things that they can. It will makes this one very full, so you can take it out, and very easy to replace it, to take it out and clean and put it back. I like this color because, you know, the new iPhone 12 just came out, and we are making the color can match it. And this is learning the color for the new things in the world. And personally, I like a blue color instead of this green. So next, I'm going to show you another bathtub with a freestanding bathtub. And this bathtub is the new model we created ever. Why? Because the color is very special. You can see right here. This is the whole matte black freestanding bathtub. This bathtub is very, it is very different to me, because I have never seen a bathtub with both black in outside and outside. Because normally I see we have the bathtub with the black on the outside, but inside, you know, it's kind of, before it was kind of hard for us to create it by the because of technical issue. And so right now we have it, and this one can match. Especially some of my customers, they love. Hey Mickey, I want a both black. Will that can you make it happen? And I said, sorry sir, I don't have it. And now I can say, yes, we have it. This one will makes you feel very different in your, because normally most of people's bathroom, they're like white color. Mostly like white color, and also with the wooden color. This is most way, but for this one makes your, because you can see here we have the matte black shower enclosure, and so also right here we have the black bathroom cabinet, and also right here we have this matte black hardwares, and so it's by the nowadays more and more young people, they prefer the black color. Why? Because the black color will not looks very strange and looks very scary. The black color will looks very a kind of luxury and kind of special. More and more people, once they create their home, they prefer use right now to only black or white color in their home. Like in my house, I prefer the gray, and in China we call it the modern luxury. We call light industrial. This is the new style for the young people they like. So before we only have the mostly the white bathtub, no matter what kind of bathtub it is, but it's also with the white color of it. And now we have the one with a pure black, 100 black, and also with this pop-up driller right here. This one we also make it black, and we can take it out and for clean the dirt right here, and very easy to assemble it. You see, and it's done. And also this will be I have already slept in before the previous two bathtubs. Next I'm going to invite my colleague Helen, and she's going to try this bathtub for me, because she told me she loves this one very, very much. So I will give her a chance to try it.
Okay.
Thank you, Helen.
Can I just go inside?
Yes.
Okay. Wow. I think it's very perfect to between my bed and the body.
We can see that because Helen's size is perfectly matched with this one. I'm too big of it. So Helen will feel very comfortable, and then we can see the neck part of her, and can hold her hand, her head, and also the shoulders, the feet, her two hands hold this bathtub, and in that case, that leave the privacy time to her.
Okay.
Okay. So next,
we can go.
So next, we are going to start with the massage bathtub, and we not just have the freestanding bathtub. This is one type, and another type will be the best part of the bathtub, which is the massage bathtub, and this will give you a much better feeling about your shower time. Let's go. So here we come with the top massage bathtub we have ever had. This one, the name of this one is BT62115B Luxury. Why do we call it luxury? Because you can see here, first, this bathtub, you can sleep two persons inside, and here we have this control panel of it, and to control the bathtub, because this one didn't connect with the electricity and water, so we can just see it. So we have several things to check. First, we have the light. You can see the light, the LED light, it can change in 7 colors. And the back jets, this connected with the water pump. And so here, this is the air bubble. So this one has actually 2 pumps. One is the air pump, and the second one will be is the water pump. So right here, you can see this water pump. We have 3 water pumps, and here is the the recycle cleaning system. And so here we have the hand shower, and here we can adjust we have these parts to adjust the cold water and hot water, and this one will be the turn it on and see which way you want to the water out. You can choose the hand shower, and also you can choose here the very special one. This is the water flow, and this is a long water flow, and this looks very beautiful. And imagine this, two people sleep in this one, like you and your wife or you and your husband. You two, you can talk, you can listen in music. Yeah, you can listen in music. This one, we have the Bluetooth, and the speaker is right up here. So you can connect with your Bluetooth, your phone or your iPod. Then you can have the moment with the music and the dating with your lady or your husband in this bathtub. So, and for here, we can see the edge. Also, you can have little drinks here. For men, like I want a bottle of beer, so we can put it right up there, and also we can put it here to hold it. It depends on how do you choose it. And so here we have these pillows. These pillows, you can easily take it. It's not easily take it out. So here we have 4 parts, and to make sure they will not shake and it will not flip it out once you do the shower. And this one is the top sales star of our bathtub list ever we have. And many, because the price for this one is not that expensive, unlike the others will be thousands US dollars or something. This one is just hundreds. And it also can fit 2 people inside, and it has everything. Like, as I mentioned, the water pump, the air pump, the LED light, and the control panel, the Bluetooth. Also, we have the thermostat heater. So, in any case, even you fall asleep in this bathtub, and the water will not get cold, you can set the temperature like for 45 degrees. So the water will be always in these, even you sleep whole night. But personally, I don't suggest that, because this will be very dangerous if you sleep a whole night in a bathtub fully with water. So I don't suggest that. But the thermostatic heater, we can make sure at least like you take a nap in the bathtub like for an hour or 30 minutes, 45 minutes, that will be no problem. And you will not get cold of it. And this one is the very special, the very good design of this bathtub. So in that case, I have this one in my home, and I nearly I don't have that much time to use it every day. So I use it like twice a week with my wife, and that will be very enjoyable moment once we're inside of it. And so next, I'm going to introduce you another 2 people bathtub, the massage bathtub. So if you follow the camera right here, you can see this is the triangle bathtub, and this one also has all the functions, like the back jets, the water pump, the air pump, the Bluetooth, the thermostat heater, and the control board, the Bluetooth, with everything. You have it. And this one, actually, in fact, this one can fit like 3 people, like a whole family, like a husband, wife, and their baby. And the baby, I believe the baby can swim inside of it, because this one is really big, and this one is really nice. And this will be very fun if you see your baby swimming with you in the bathtub, and you and your family have the special moment of it. And the special for this one is the design. So as we know that many people's bathroom will be in different size, like some will be very big bathroom and some will be kind of small bathroom. So like, okay, for example, if my bathroom is big, so I can put this one, because this one, the size of this one is very big. And okay, my bathroom size is not that big, so I can just put that one, the 62115B luxury. Okay, so we can try that one. But it depends on your demand for the bathtub, and also it depends on the reality of your bathroom. So we have several options. So, and next here, this one, the name of this one is OLS 6033. This one also can fit 2 people, but this one has no control panel. If you want, we can add it for you. And the standard of this one, it comes with the faucets. This 5 parts of faucets. You can adjust the temperature of the water, and you can switch the water come out for the faucet. And also the hand shower, you can adjust in which way you want the water come out. So here, we put a seat right here. Normally, like if you have the shower in bathtub for like 20 minutes or even more, and you feel too hot and you want to get a rest, you don't have to come out. You can just sit down right here with this seat. And if normally you don't use it, you can put your shampoos. This is like, also can be like a storage shelf. You can put your body lotions, your air conditioning, and your shampoo, and a lot of bottles that you may use during the shower. So here on the head part, we have this. You can see we have these 2 pillows, and these 2 pillows can flip up and flip down. So this will be easy to clean this part, and here we will be easy control. It's just right here, and you can tap it. You can switch it to, like, I want to turn on the lights, I want to turn on the air jets, I want to turn on the water pump. So you all can control right here. So here we also have the water drainer, the drainer pop up. So we add this basket for you, because this is for stop like ladies' hair, and otherwise they will be hard to clean it. And you know it's a very important part that if you to clean your bathtub, the bathtub is big, especially for this kinds of bathtub. They have water jets, they have air jets, and this will be a lot like dirt gets inside. That will be hard to clean. But with Orange bathtub, you don't have to worry about, because with all these massage bathtub, I just introduced you. These bathtubs has the water cleaning system. It can clean the inside of the water columns by themselves. It's called self-cleaning. So before you get started to use it, like, okay, I feel like there's some dirt inside of the bathtub, so I turn on it first. Then the water will come out a little bit to check if the dirt's inside, and then all the dirt comes out. Then you can start to use it after you clean all of them. And with all this acrylic, they will be easy to clean. Just use the towel, and after you use it, just clean it. And we sold thousands of pieces every year for these bathtubs. The massage bathtub, we sold like thousands of pieces, because they are popular and very useful to have it in your bathroom. Because in my personal idea for the bathtubs, this is not that necessary to have a bathtub in your bathroom, but I would say this is very good to have, because this really can improve your life quality too much. And for many people, like for some people like my parents' generation, they feel like, okay, I just need a shower, that's it, and I can put my lotions and my shampoos, that will be enough. I don't need a bathtub. because the bathtub is too expensive and the bathtub is too big, so I have no more space in my bathroom. But in my mind, I will create some space for a bathtub. Why? Because once I go home, I don't have to stand up and take the shower, because I'm tired every day after work back to home, and I want to lay down and I want some water jets through my body, my surface, and that makes me feel very, very comfortable. And that also give me a better life quality than else. Okay, next I'm going to introduce you one for elder people. The bathtub only for elder people. It's not only for the elder people, but it's very good for the elder people, because more and more people, we notice that a lot of elder people in the world right now, so we have to care about their demand for bathtub. Let's go check it out. Hi everyone, so we come back again, and as you can see, I'm old. I'm getting old. I'm getting old anyway. I'll be 80, no, I maybe will be 60 or 70 years old. I'm not sure I can live on to 80 years old. No, that's a joke. So we can see this one. This bathtub is the different with the others. This bathtub is kind of small. It's not very long. It's just like 1.2 meters long. But this one is pretty high. This one is like 1 meter even higher, like 1.1 meter higher. Why? Because, you know, for elder people, it's not easy for them to step into the bathtub and then step out, because they're old. So it's not easy for them to move. In that case, we have this door. We created this door. As you can see, I can just, okay, this will be just like a stair, and then you can step in. Then you can close it. Very easy to close it. And we designed this one because, okay, let's leave the other parts first. Once I step in, how should I use it? And we make sure that everything of this bathtub, you can just touch them by your hand, and you don't have to move a lot to get it. Like for this one, it's changed to these two adjust the water temperature to cold water, the hot water, and this one is to change the way of the water flow in. So here we have the hand shower, and right here we have a water flow, and you can make sure that the water flow out like a waterfall, and that'll be very romantic for elder people. Hey, I like it. Like my grandma. My grandma has tried it, and she loved this waterfall very much because she was young. She was young, right? And I believe most people like waterfall. And so here we have two jets right here. And also, if I stand up, you can see we have these 4 back jets. And so in that case, this is a massage bathtub, and for you to have the massage moment with water, the dating with water. So here, 2 buttons to control it, to control the jets, and to turn it on and turn it off. So here we also have a handle, so elder people can hold it. And also, I want to introduce that here is the bottom design of this one. This is anti-sleepy. This is anti-sleep. The bottom floor. So that case, the older people when step in will be not very easy to sleep it. And also the here for your legs, we also have 2 jets to give them a shower time. And here, this is the long pillow, and it can cover your neck 100%, and this is very, very comfortable. So we are still developing other models for elder people, because we noticed that there are a lot of like hospital and the other places, they create many space for elder people, because more and more people getting elder and by the day, and especially like in Japan and some also in China. So, and we are going to have more products for elder people's demands. In that case, can help them to still have a better life, even they are getting elder. So next, I'm going to have one bathtub with the project, because we have many customers. They have checked with me that, hey Mickey, I have a hotel project, but I want a built-in bathtub. So do you have the choose for it? And I said, yes, we have it. Like for this one. This one, the size for this one is like 1.7 meters long. And this is a built-in bathtub. This one is special for the project. We have the handle, the aluminum handle right here, and also we have the hand wheel to connect with the drainer pop-up, and the anti-slip bottom floor. This one is very good for the projects, because the price for this one is only like $110 more or less. So this one we have, this one is only for the special for the projects, because you know, for some others bathtub, they may think that, hey Mickey, it's too expensive, so I want something very good, very suitable for the projects. So we have this one. If you have a project, and you may consider about this one. This one is really nice for a project. If you want more details, you can check with your salespeople and check with other Orange salesmen. So, and next I'm going to move to another showroom and to show you more the bathtubs that we have this year. Yeah, and I guarantee you, you will love them. Let's move. So nowadays, more and more people, especially like people with the age around 30 years old, like me, I like the massage bathtub, but for some people, the massage bathtub the price is kind of higher than their target price. So in that case we have these more people will still choose the freestanding bathtub, because they really want a bathtub in their bathroom, and because a lot of people like bathing the tub like me, and you don't have to go to the outside like gym, or you're doing some spa places to have a shower bathtub. So you can have this one. This one, the name for this one is BTNL 612B. This one also designed by our Italian designer, Mr. Nilo Giacchini. So as you can see, this is the white bathtub, both outside and inside. And so here we noticed that here we have 4 parts of the hardware. This is the faucet, and the adjustment for the hot water and cold water. And so here we can adjust the water flow way, like the hand shower. And the faucet, we can choose 2 ways to let water come out. And so here we also have this design for the bathtub, the hand shower, because once we have this one in our bathroom, you can choose to put this side to directly connect with the wall, like this one. Also, this is a freestanding. This is a freestanding bathtub, so you can see that. Okay, I just like this. But in any case, we don't want the water flow out. So with this hand shower, the water will be flowed into the bathtub directly. After you use it, okay, you can put the faucet back, and this design can make it very fun. I believe your kids will love to play it every single day. And so, okay, I will put it back. For this bathtub, we have two colors that you can option. One, okay, if you don't like the matte black color, and you can choose the chromed color. So we have two colors option. And right here, the pop-up drainer, we also can do it matte black color. And you can see that this one is very shiny. This is the quality. We can watch it directly. And so here we also have this water drainer flow, and in case that even you fall asleep in the bathtub and the water will not flow once gets in, will not flow out. This is also the protection for it. And as I just mentioned, okay, for a lot of people, their bathroom maybe not that big, can fit the size of bathtub like this. So what can they do? But I still want a bathtub. Like I have a lot of Japanese clients, and they want a very small size bathtub because their bathroom is not that big, but they like a bath. They like showering in the bathtub. So let's check what do we have. Let's go. So here we have this one. The size is perfect. It can match for small bathrooms. The size for this one is 1.3 meters, and this is the smallest size so far we have, and we're still developing like 1 meter and 1.2 meters the size. And so for this one, smaller than the others, but it can still fit a person sit inside. I will try it for you. Like you can see here, this is not that small actually. I would say this one is perfect for me. It's not perfect, but this one is very also comfortable because we have the faucet. If we don't use it, we can put it back. And we have the hand shower also with the angle design. And here we can adjust the hot water and cold water, and to switch the water. Here the pop-up drainer of it. So actually people think that, okay, for the small size of the bathtub, will that be comfortable? And what if I wanna, would that be really good for the bathroom? But to be honest, I would say this size is really not that bad. This size is really good because it's very high, so it can actually, in fact, this can cover most of your body until right here. It can cover you and makes you feel very warm. And actually, you know, for some people they prefer the small space, and in that case can covers you better, so makes you feel safe. Because for some people they feel scary, like if the bathtub like it's too big, or my bathroom is too big, and what if I turn off the light? That would be so weird, and that would be so scary. So this one, the small bathtub, even it's small in size, but actually it can cover you more. I really like this one. By here we can see this right here on the other side of this one. We can see this one is also the freestanding bathtub. So we can, from the design, we can see this is one series, but this one is longer, and this one has no faucets part. So this is just a normal freestanding bathtub. But if you want to add the faucet of it, so we can add it for you. In fact, this series they have 5 different sizes, like 1.3, 1.4, 1.5, and 1.6 and 1.7. We have the full size for this freestanding bathtub. So this is in this case we can fit most customers' demand. And okay, for different size of the bathroom, no matter the bathroom is big or not, so we still have the product to fit it. And next, I'm going to introduce you a very different one. And this one makes, and this one gained us the Red Dot Award. This one. The name of this freestanding bathtub is BTNL 602. So in this, for this bathtub, we can see we have the stainless steel ring of it, and we have the pillow right here, and we have a plate, and this plate is movable, so you can place like shampoo or the bottles and also drinks right here to enjoy the moment. This one, the special of this one is the design. This one will make your bathroom into a absolutely different level. And why I said that? First, the color. We make the blue color of it. The color is very special, is very different for this one. In fact, we can make several colors. But our standard color is the white inside and the blue outside. So if you want to say, hey Mickey, I want a black color, I want a red color, is that possible? I want a yellow color. Yeah, that is possible. Why not? So, but in fact, we would suggest that there are 2 colors will be the perfect match to design. One is the blue color, as you can see here, and another one will be white color. For these 2 colors will be the perfectly match the design. Also, this will be my suggestion. And so here we have the waterproof right here and the pop-up drainer. So for most of our bathtub, we have the pop-up drainer to protect it. No, not protect it. We said the pop-up drainer because the pop-up drainer is very popular and useful for like ladies and or the housekeeper. They can clean it very well. And with this, I also want to introduce you this freestanding faucet. This is come with the bathtub. This faucet has the hand shower and also it has the faucet part. So in that case, you can see that you can adjust hot water and cold water right here, and to adjust it into, if you pull it out, and the water will come from the faucet. If you pull it out, the water will come from the hand shower. And this will be very easy to use it. So imagine this. If I put this one in my bathroom, what my bathroom will be? Like, my bathroom will be 6-star hotel. 5-star will be far more than, it's not enough at all to fit your bathroom. This one will be makes your bathroom into 6 stars. So after I introduce you about the freestanding bathtub and the massage bathtub and also the elder people bathtub, so you may have a rough idea that what can I choose and what will I choose for my bathroom, for what kind of bathtub. Like if you have a big size of your bathroom, you can choose a large size of the massage bathtub. So if you have a small bathroom, you can choose like the small size. Okay, if you have elder people and in your home and you want to use it, you can choose that one, the elder people massage bathtub. And if you pre-design and it prefers the design of the bathtub. And if you like the special design for the bathtub, you can choose the one like this, and also with the freestanding faucet. And this makes your bathtub become like very popular and very fashion. And I believe that most your friends go to your house and see this bathtub, they would love it. They would love it. I promise that. So next, I'm going to introduce you some new models with the artificial stone material of the bathtub. We just have it, and for this autumn new arrivals. Let's go find out. Here I want to introduce you this new bathtub with the new material. And the material, actually, from the camera you can see this one, the color is like matte color. The color is kind of different, but in fact the color is it is matte white. And why is that? It's not that we use acrylic and they use the painting. No, it's not. The material is one kind of artificial stone, and we call it aluminum stone of this bathtub. The special of this bathtub, you can see, no matter the outside, the outside means both outside, this outside and right here, and also the very inside of this bathtub, they all same material. Unlike the other bathtubs, so they use the acrylic board and they use the mold to pressure it and make the shape. So this one is also made by mold, but all the inside and outside are the same material. So which means the inside of this bathtub, it's not empty. It's all full with the aluminum stone. So in that case, it makes this bathtub very heavy. Very heavy. Even I can't move it. The weight for this bathtub will be like 200 kilograms, more or less, even more. Yeah, because this is homemade by the aluminum stone of it. And the good part for this one is heavy and looks very luxury. If you set this one in your bathroom, this one will make you feel like it's really heavy. And next I'm going to try it for you and give you a rough idea. You can't imagine. Whoa. This one is very nice. This one is very nice because you can see this is very high. So even with my size, it can covers me. It can covers me very well. So you're like, okay, I've been hugged by my mom, like in my mom's stomach, and a very long time ago. Even maybe, okay, but from now on you can see that, okay, maybe you have a question. See that, hey Mickey, what if I got a little scratch on it? I'll say, no worry. So for the scratch, you only need to use the 3000 sandpaper, the 3M, to clean it, and that will be fine. And we can ensure that you will not see the very much scratch lines on this bathtub. Will be not. So right here we have another two models to introduce to you with the same material but different size and different design. And if you follow me right here, here is a very big advantage for the aluminum stone. We have it, which is it's very easy to make the shape. Because it's just use the mold, make it in once. You don't have to adjust it or what. And so here, this one, for the small bathroom, I would suggest this one strongly. And because this one is freestanding, you can put it anywhere in your bathroom. it won't take a very much space. And also you can sit here with this edge, and also we will have a stair right here for you, and you can step in and step out. And also here we have one. This one will be in different shape, and the size will be a little bit bigger than the previous one. So here, and this is really heavy. This is really heavy of it, and it's really hard to move it around with this. So by this introducing of the bathtub, I wish to give you a rough idea of how to choose a bathtub in your bathroom. And remember, this is very important because first you have to know which kind will I need, what size will I pick, and what type I will like. And also, in case remember that to make sure the style will match your bathroom design. This will help you to pick your bathtub very well. So I hope that you will send more questions to me if you have any part that you may not understand very well, or I didn't explain very well, or I forgot to cover it. So please do not be hasty to contact me or my colleagues. Thank you very much. Thank you all for watching. Hi, good morning, good afternoon, and good night, all the friends from the world wild. Welcome to Orange live streaming of 2020 Canton Fair. So it's been 4 months already since the June 15th to 25th. We have the first live stream. Hi everyone, this is Mickey from Orange. Today, I'm going to introduce you of a very, very important product in your bathroom nowadays, the smart toilet. As you may know, due to the coronavirus, it affected all the world. So people are getting very, very care about their toilets. So before, they were just ceramic toilets in their bathroom. But now, more and more people are using the smart toilet. Why we use the smart toilet? And next, we are going to find out. So, before I get started to introduce our product, the Orange Smart Toilet, I would like to introduce you a little bit about Orange Intelligent Toilet history. So, about 15 years ago, our president, Mr. Lee, has already started to develop the smart toilet because he saw that in the future the smart toilet will replace the ceramic normal toilet in total. And nowadays more and more Chinese people and Chinese family, they're using smart toilet before, and they think, okay, it's just a ceramic toilet will be enough. I can poo-poo, I can pee, and that will be enough for my daily using. But due to the coronavirus, many people are thinking to change, to replace their ceramic toilet into a smart toilet. And let me tell you a data. In 2019, we have about only 3 or 5 North America customers. They have come to send our inquiry about the smart toilet. But since the beginning of 2020 until now, until today, the October 20th, we have nearly 50 customers from North America. They are checking with us about this smart toilet. Why is that happen? As we all know that the coronavirus get affected very, very serious and terrible in North America, especially in the United States of America. So the President Donald Trump, and says he will protect his people, but it's now my business. Okay, I will only focus on my product. So people are thinking that, and there is a proof from the medical professor, and says the coronavirus could be transferred by your dirts in the toilet. So if you still keep using the ceramic toilet, there will be a possibility to get affected by the coronavirus. But if we change to smart toilet, I can say we can totally avoid this affected by coronavirus, but I would say it will be much lower, the possibility, than before the ceramic normal toilet. So next, I'm going to introduce you some series about Orange Smart Toilet. So first, I'm going to introduce you 2 high-end smart toilets with our smart toilet cabinet. As you can see, this one auto open lid. The model number is IT809. And for this one, it has auto open seat cover and also the auto seat. So you just need to, here, as you can see, we have a feet sensor right over there. So the black part, and all you need is just put your feet right over here, and you can turn it on and close it. Very convenient. And here we have also this IT803JB, and right here we have IT806 series, and here is the 626 and 808 and the 320. So next, I'm going to introduce you with the details of this one, IT626. Personally, I'm using this one in my bathroom, and I feel very, very nice with this one. Why? Because many of you are not familiar with the smart toilets, and a lot of people, I have a friend in his family, in his bathroom, they used the smart toilets about 10 years ago, which is another brand, the smart toilet. But you know what? He never used it before. Never used the washing, the cleaning, the drying, never. Only use it as a traditional ceramic toilet. I mean, this is a huge waste. He never used it because he said, he told me that I feel so weird. I feel something is touching my body, my bottom, and that makes me feel so weird, and I don't want that. I said, okay, this is a psychological thing, and you have to break it, and you will get used to it. Before I was saying, but one day I would like, I told myself, hey Mickey, you got to try it, because this one, you have it, so there will be a reason people love it. A lot of people love it, and I turn it on and use it. I always feel like, welcome to the new world. You know, it's really, really, really different once you use it. You get the water is touching your bottom, and to clean it, and you can feel that so comfortable. Seriously, like this one, I changed to this one. As you can see, this one has no auto open lid, so you gotta open it by hand, and also right here. Okay, so let me take the proof cover, and I will test. So here I got this waterproof cover, and we put it right here to test it. So with this one, I want to simply just introduce you from the outside first. So from the outside, you can see the top cover is very smoothly, and it's like it's a one piece, looks like. And here we have the whole body, looks very, very full. And here we have a wheel. In this wheel, we can simply control it. We can flush, we can washing, and we can dry, and we can do the massage. Okay, so next I'm going to show you how to use it. By the way, we also have the remote control, but maybe for some people the remote control is too complicated to them, so you can just use this wheel, and they will be very convenient. So here, first, if you want to activate it, you gotta make sure the sensor is activated. So with all the orange models, we have a sensor right here. So when you hear the sound, which means the smart toilet has already been activated. Next, like let's say you have finished your job on the toilet, we can turn it front. The pipe will self-clean it first. Then this is the massage, and then we can touch this to the temperature, and you can switch the water temperature and also the water pressure. Okay, we can turn it back. So we can see this change to warm woman wash, with the massage, and the water is warm water. You can change the water temperature, you can change the water pressure, and also you can change the position. So this, after the washing part done, it will automatically set the drying. So here there is a fan. I will show you. Okay, let's say you finished. Just leave your hand and it will go back. And this one is the rimless. This one is the rimless design. So in this case, it will be very easy for you to clean it. Unlike the traditional ceramic toilets, there will be an edge right over here, and for the cleaning job will be very difficult. So here, actually, here is the fan. Here is the fan, because I moved my hand, so which made it turn off. So actually, here is the fan, and it's cleaned right away after the pipe finished. So right here you can see the fan. And maybe some people are curious that, hey, is this design good enough? Okay, next I'm going to try and let you see. I'm sitting down on this, and very easy to use this one, because all you don't have to turn around your head, just like this. And click it, turn it front and turn it back. And if you want to flush it, just press it. It's very, very easy to use. And here we have this remote control. This is also the standard remote control. And you can see here the Chinese, because in our showroom, in this part, everything is in Chinese, because for the domestic customers. And but for export product, we are going to change to English with the remote control. And here is the on and off, the power on and power off. And this is the press to increase the water pressure, and this is lower pressure, and this is move the pipe front, and this is move the pipe back. And this is the normal, this is the general button, which means once you press it, the pipe come out and clean your button. And this is the woman wash, and in here we can adjust the water temperature, the drying temperature, and the seat heat temperature. And for some other models, we also can use this to turn on the to open the seat cover and close the seat cover. And also here we have the light, the flushing, and the children mode. So in this case, I think you have a roughly idea about this model and how we use this one. This one is actually for the most family, they can use it, because the price for this one is not that expensive at the high end. This one is like, the price is like in the middle. And this one also looks very beautiful and very convenient to use. Even you have elder people in your family, they can still use this one in a very convenient way. So next, I'm going to introduce you one with for the project, which is the cheaper one, but with still the similar functions. Let's see. So right here, let me put this one first. This one is we just developed. This one we just developed. The model number is IT320. This one we have developed it on exactly for mostly for the projects, and also for a cheaper price, and in that case that people can buy, many more people can buy it. The price is kind of lower than that one. From here we can see that normally we have some basic using, like we have the water, the water wash, and the women wash, and the drying, and these are the basic functions of the smart toilets. So next, I'm going to show you how to use it. So it's still like the same way, and for this one, I'm going to use the remote control. So you can see, put your hands to press it. Okay, so for this one, it auto flush it first once the sensor activated. Okay, so next I'm going to press. Okay, we can change to the front, and we can change. We can hear the sound that the water pressure is very strong, so we can turn the lower. Okay, this is the lowest, and we can see the light over here. Stronger, stronger, stronger. Lower, lower, lower. Yes. And here we have the woman wash. And the dryer. Okay, we gotta wait to stop it. Okay. Then dryer. We can hear the fan is working now. Okay, just leave my hand away. And so, if you check from this side, you can see that this one looks also very beautiful. As you can see, this one here, we have this shape, this very irregular shape of it. So this will be very good if you have a big project, and you can try to use this one for your project. And also here we have several control buttons, and as you can see right here, we also can excuse me, we also can turn it. And for this one, there's a very important point that I want to mention with you. If you see these three keys, and this is the user memory. It's just like, okay, if you have a experience using the like a Mercedes-Benz or BMW, and you may know that there is a seat memory. So which means like I change the seat position in my way and fit my body. Okay, I can memorize it. And for the other people, they can memorize him. Okay, so also the smart toilet. If we press this one, okay, then you can use whatever. Like you can change the position, and you can change the water temperature, and you can change the water pressure. Okay, so next time, once you use it, you just need to press this user one. Then it will turn back to the functions that you changed in the way that you used it to use. So here we have these memories. We can memorize three people's their using habit. And here we also have the this round control, and we can use it here to women, and this is to the regular wash, and we can press it to flush it, and we can dry and stop it. Yeah, this one is kind of, for this part maybe it looks kind of complicated, but it's also very easy to use. And I have just introduced you two models that normally will be suitable for most people, and I introduced one in my apartment, in my bathroom, another one for the entry level, and for most people can use it. And so next, I'm going to introduce you this one, the IT627M. So this one we also developed for the entry-level smart toilets, because first, I really like the design of this smart toilet. As you may see from the camera, see here, you can see the top and the side. We have several buttons can control the smart toilets, and so this one also has the sensor. If you touch the sensor, and you can adjust the seat temperature and the water temperature and the water pressure, and also the drying, the memory system. They all have these similar functions, and mostly like the design and some inside of the like boards are kind of different. So I introduced you these, which means I have several options, no matter what is your target price or what exactly you're looking for. That orange can covers you. So these shapes are the traditional shapes, the models that we have, and a lot of people, like we have some customers from Europe, they're asking that, hey Mickey, do we have wall hand smart toilets? Before, I always say that, sorry, it's still not come out yet, and we still have no. But now, I would like to tell you, yes, we have the wall hand smart toilet. And next, I'm going to introduce you and to show you our new Canton Fair model for this October. We just have it, the wall hand smart toilet. And let's go check it out. So with the normal shape, normal model, the traditional type of the smart toilets, also a lot of people, they would like to choose wall hand smart toilet. It's actually wall hand toilet first, then they will use the wall hand smart toilet, because nowadays, because of the style and design of many people's house and home, it's getting very simple and looks very modern luxury. So that's why a lot of people, they choose wall hand toilet with the hidden water tank and this button control and the toilet. So next, I'm going to introduce you the wall hand smart toilet of Orange's new series. So as you can see, this one is actually has auto open lid. This is the new model named IT420. So for this one, we can see the design. This is smaller, much smaller than the regular smart toilet. Why? Because first, it has no water tank, and second, it has the hidden water tank connected directly with the smart toilets. Here we have this one button control, and also with the auto lead seat. So for these models, we can see that they are all soft closing the seat cover, and we can adjust the temperatures, the pressures of the water, and also the temperature of the seat. And all you need is just one button control it. And here we have this. We can, for the flushing part, we still have to use our hand. And here, this is the smart seat cover. And next, I would like to introduce you the two models, the two hottest model that we are planning you use these two to send to the market and across for everybody may like it. This is the G7, this is the G6. And for these two, actually these two smart toilets are exactly the same. The only difference is we can see that the shape will be a little bit like a square. And here is a pure round. This is the two difference. And the other will be all the same. So let me introduce you a little bit. So here we can see here we have several symbols. You can see this is the on and off the lights and the water temperature, and this is the clean. And actually we can take it out, and here we can watch it. We can see it very clear. And so here we have this this is for the smell issue, and you put some glues inside or some liquid inside, and that will empty the smell. And here we have this also for the smell issue, and here we have the button to turn on and turn off it. This one. And right here we can turn this out. This is the magic. We can turn this out. This is for the cleaning, and just like I have introduced you before, you just need to turn this front and back. Then you can use the button wash and woman wash. And then here we can change the, we can see, oh, this is out of the battery because we haven't replaced it yet. And here, once done, just put it back, and that will be enough. So for this one, we have all the dryer and the cleaning, and you can see this seat is very thin, but they still have the warm seat, so you can warm up and you can change the temperature that you wish and you want. And this one is also with the rimless design. Let me try. So this is also the rimless design. Easy cleaning, and there is no any height and angle that hard to clean it. This is very important for a house, especially for the cleaning. Like in my home, usually my wife and my mom, they do the cleaning job, and before my mom always blamed me, hey Mickey, the toilet you have is so complicated to clean. Especially, men are stand up and to pee to the toilet, so there will be some edge on it. But with the rimless, there's no problem. Just use the towel and clean it like this way, and that's it. Very easy. And so also this one, you can see that this is the only difference with two shapes. We have these two shapes because in some regions, in some countries, people prefer to use the square one, and in the others, maybe they prefer to use this. So we have, in that case, we have these two. So no matter you use one square or you use one round, that's no problem. You can buy them both, and all the parts of them are switchable. So even like in case one spare part is not working, and you can replace with the other one. So that's also our consideration about these two smart toilets. And next, I'm going to introduce you a very, very great, which I think is the greatest new arrivals for this Carton fair, this smart seat cover. Actually, we are familiar with the smart seat cover. and it has all the like the drying, the cleaning, and the washing. These basic functions for the smart toilet. But a lot of people have blamed that the price is too high. It's too expensive. Even like getting closer with a real smart toilet. Okay, so based on this consideration and this concern, we have developed this model. This cover named EB7606. This model, if you can see it, like for this model also we have the, okay, here's the Chinese, maybe you cannot understand this. So we have the normal wash, like the dryer, the cleaning, and the this basic, for this basic functions I don't want to introduce to you, but for this model I want to introduce to my Asia friend and Middle East friend, especially Southeast of Asia friends, for all the Muslim friends. And because as you may know that a lot of people, they may not have enough money to get a real smart seat cover, because that will be too expensive to them. So they prefer to use the traditional one, like just with the wash connected directly with the water and clean it. That's it. So with this one, we have to inform you. We want to inform you that we have this one in all these functions, and even without electricity, we still can wash it. You see? As you can see here, and we turn it back. It comes out, okay? And once you're done, you just need. Yeah, that's it. But the price is cheaper, a lot cheaper than before. The same kind of seat cover, smart seat cover. So this, I promise that will be very, very good, especially for the project and for also the retail. And I believe that many people will love it, because this is a smart seat cover, but actual price is much lower than the others. So for this one, we developed it. It is simple, but I think more people can accept it. And so after I introduce the basic models, some models about the Orange Smart Toilet, I believe that you have a roughly picture in your mind that about the Orange Smart Toilet. We have the traditional smart toilet, and we also have the wall hand smart toilet. Also, we have the smart seat cover with the several options that you can pick. We have all these options, and on the other hand, I would like to tell you that for the smart toilet, it's before I prefer to say, okay, it's not necessary to have, but it's good to have. And now I would like to say that this is really necessary, and I promise you, to be honestly, I can't live without a smart toilet. Like sometimes I shopping with my wife on the shopping mall and all the other plazas, and I feel I want to poop. I want to go to the toilet, but once I see the toilet on the shopping mall, I stopped myself. I said, okay, please wait a little bit until I get home, and I can do it on my smart toilet and to do all the cleaning and drying these jobs. So if you get used to it, if you try to use it, you will know that the smart toilet is really, really a good thing to have, a great thing to have. which is also very, very necessary to have it in your bathroom. This is healthy, and this is cleaning, and this makes you feel comfortable, and this makes your life quality getting much better than before. And I promise you that. Okay, thank you very much. And so next, I'm going to, maybe a lot of people are curious and care about the quality issue. Is that, hey Mickey, how about the quality of your smart toilet? Are they good? And what if I use it doesn't work or what? And so next, I'm going to drive you guys to visit our laboratory and to watch how do we test our smart toilet before we pass it to the market. And let's go. So here is our laboratory for testing all of our smart toilet products. And next we're going to check it out. Okay, come in. Hi. So this is the uniform that we have to wear before you get into the laboratory. And I gotta wear it. And so next we're going to check out what's going on there. So here we can see that we have these many samples. We put it right here, and they're waiting for test, and some are already tested and failed. Well, back to the production line and to rework. So here we have these models, and we can test it. Also, it's not just only the full smart toilet, also with like the ceramic part and also the electricity part, as you can see here. And like we have the remote to test it. For some tests, it's more like we try to broke it and to test the features of it. And with a camera, you can see that all these like broken pieces, all these smart toilets are broke into pieces because we want to test all the functions and features about the smart toilet and make sure it's stable once we use it. And so right here, you can see this test. This is the pressure test. Within this test, we can know that how big the pressure that the smart toilet can hold. Yes. And just according from the laboratory, we have to test about 25,000 times and make sure the seats will not getting broke or any fissure or broke. About 3 days, we will know what's going on there. And you can see this is, oh, I can't open it. This is really hard press. Okay, let's move on. And here we can see the wall hand smart toilet. This is the hidden water tank on the wall, and this is the whole system. How does it work? The water connected to this way, and the water comes out from here, and all the way down, then all the way down to the front, to here. Okay, this is the basic, like the drawing of the wall hand toilet. And here we have all these machines to test the flushing. And here, oh, this machine has turned off. So this is for testing the wet and also the salty test, and make sure the smart toilet is still working even in a wet environment. Like in most bathrooms, they did not separate the shower, and they did not separate the dryer and wet. So we have to make sure, and we have to test it, make sure that all the parts, the electricity parts, are working in your bathroom, even with very wet environment. And make sure the electricity parts will not broke that easy. And with here we can see this these valves with the testing. Actually, with all the parts of the smart toilets, we have to make sure that every single part is very good, is in a great condition, that make sure that we're not that easy to broke. So before we send to our customers, we have to make sure that every single pieces of the smart toilet is in good condition, which means the quality standard push us to make sure to check every single pieces of the smart toilet to make sure all the functions and features are working before sent to the end user. And so here we have some big machines to do the temperature test and make sure that in some very hot area, like in 60 degrees, 65 degrees, all the smart toilet is still working very well. As you can see here, the smart toilet inside to do the testing. Here, also here, we have testing the parts inside, and these are the failure smart toilets, the failure parts. So we are going to send them back to the production to rework it. So actually I would like to ask you a question, that what can you find most in a lab, in a laboratory? I would say failure. And why I say the failure? Because failure is all the things that we set this lab for. Without any failure, we have no idea what's going on about our final product, and we have no idea what's going on if when the customer uses it and what will happen, because it's not impossible for a factory to check every single pieces of the product that they produce in the final user, with the end user. Failure. So actually failure is the most thing that we have in a lab. If we have a lab without any failure, that will be not easy at all for you to have excuse me. So with this lab and then the roughly introduction for our smart toilet and also our laboratory, I believe that you have an idea about Orange product and Orange quality control. But I feel like that this is far more than enough. This is not enough at all. Why? Because I wish that you can come to our factory. I believe you wanted to, and come here and check our product in person and use it in person and test it, touch it, try it. So I wish that after the coronavirus, for next Canon Fair, I can see you guys in our factory, and I can drive you guys to our factory and to this laboratory, to our production line, and with checking all the products that you want. Thank you all. Thank you all for your time.
Hello everyone, welcome to Orange Showroom. My name is Helen and today I'm going to introduce our very different product. We call it a sauna room. And before I start my presentation, I have a question for all of you guys. And Linda, I want to ask how many times you will go to the fitness center? How many times you will do the exercise every week?
Oh, very few. Very few.
Maybe once a week and twice a week?
I think
maybe
one time in 1 month.
Oh, I think you may very busy for your job, right? Yes, especially in the very developed city, maybe like the Shanghai and the Beijing and Guangzhou. Especially for young people, they are very busy for their job and they don't have much time to do exercise. But think about it, if you have this one in your room and you don't worry about this issue, because by this one you can just turn on the switchboard and you don't need to do anything, you just sit here and you can enjoy the sweating feelings, because you know the sweating is very good to people and it can bring you a very soft and very healthy condition to your skin. So let's start about the sauna product. Okay, from here you will see we got some wood samples. For this one, we call it the Canada hemlock, and this is for the Canada cedar, and this is the Finland spruce. You will see the color look a little different, and for all of our wood materials, we imported from very cold countries. Maybe like the Finland, the Denmark. You know, when the trees goes up in this very cold environment, so it would have a very good density, so which means it would be good to keep the heat. And all of our wood materials, we got the certificate of origins. So and as well as we also have the FSC certificate. So which means you don't need to worry about any illegal issue about our wood parts. All our wood parts are legal and qualified. You can see here's our certificate of origin certificate. And I also want to introduce about our skeleton, which is also our main body for the sauna room. Yes, you will see the toliet has two different thickness, and for this one is about the 16 millimeters, and for this one we also maybe usually to the overseas market like the European and the South American, like that. And for this one is about maybe like the 12 millimeters. And you will see all of the main body, we didn't have any screw on the surface. And this we usually use at the domestic market. Okay, this is basic information about our sauna product. And now let's go back to check out this model over here. And this model number is 96115, and which is also the most popular in our sauna's product line. From the whole structure, you will see we just combined it from 3 materials: the very natural wood, and the glass, and also the black wood veneer. I want to introduce our glass part first, and you will see the thickness is about the 10 millimeters, so which means it has very good quality. When you just hit very heavily and it